Hello, dear students. This is Mr. Hussein Ghabris, your technology teacher. Welcome to semester 3, where we are going to work with Microsoft Paint in this semester. Let's get started.
In today's objective, we are going to talk what is Microsoft Paint. We are going to learn how to launch Microsoft Paint and learn about how to use Microsoft Paint. What is Microsoft Paint? Microsoft Paint is a computer program made by Microsoft that allows you to create pictures files as well as edit picture files saved on your computer. It has been since 1995 till now 2021 installed by default with Microsoft Windows. Microsoft Paint, or Paint as it's also known, can also be used for quickly adding text to images. We will see that later on. How do we launch Microsoft Paint? At the beginning, we have to go to Start. Then, next to Start, we have Search box. In that search box, just type Paint, then move over the Paint icon and click on it. Paint then will launch and open new blank picture as this image that you see in front of you. The Paint window will look like this. Let's learn how to use Microsoft Paint. First, here you see a long bar. This bar is called a ribbon. In this ribbon, it's divided into many parts or groups. This is group number 1 called clipboard. This is group number 2 called images. This one called tools. Today we are going to talk about group images right now. First we need to select this button to select a picture or text. I'm going to show you that later on. First we have to use select to select any square or rectangular part of the picture. Drag the pointer to the selected part of the picture you want to work with and draw a square or rectangle. Now we need to choose the pencil tool, which is this button. Use the pencil to draw thin freeform lines or curves. Click the pencil, then click the color in the color box to choose whatever color you want over here. If you choose the left click, it will highlight color number 1. If you choose color number 2 and pick any color, if you want to draw with that color, you have to use the right click on the mouse. So over here, if you can notice, to draw using the number 2 color, right click while you draw with the pointer. So if I right click and draw whatever I want over here, let's say, it will go with the green color. If I use the left button of the mouse, it will draw with the black color. I'm going to show you this later on too. Now we need to learn about the fill tool, which is this button over here. It looks like a bucket. Use fill tool to fill the entire picture or an enclosed shape with color. Click fill, click a color in the color box, and then click inside the area you want to fill. Now, as I told you before, if you use the right click while using the fill tool, you will fill it with color number 2, which is yellow in this case. If I want to type text, I have to use the text tool, which has a symbol of a letter, capital A. Use text to enter text in the picture. Click text and then in the option box just below the toolbar, click the background style. Click a color in the color box and then click in the picture and type your text. So if I click on this one and I make a box over here, I can type whatever I want. Also, I'm going to show you this later on with a video. Now I'm going to talk about the brush tool, which is this button. You can also change the type or the thickness of the brush if you click on this arrow. Do you see it? Why I do use the brush tool, or for what? I use the brush to paint thick or shaped freeform lines and curves. Click brush or the triangle below the brush to select a tool to draw with, and then drag the pointer to the paint or the white area here, over here, the blank area, and draw with the brush. The difference between the brush and the pencil is the thickness. Now the eraser. If I want to erase something that I draw, I can use the eraser or color eraser tool. Use the eraser to erase areas of your picture. Click eraser, click Ctrl plus, the sign plus and plus to make the eraser bigger, or minus to make it smaller. You have to hold Ctrl on the keyboard and press the button minus. This will make the eraser smaller. If you do it Ctrl with plus, it will make the eraser bigger. And here's the button for the eraser. Finally, I'm going to talk about the file menu. If you click on file, you can see over here a lot of options. I can create a new document or a new picture that I want to draw. I can open an existing document or picture to draw or edit it. I can save and save as. I can print. Also, I can set it as a desktop background on my computer. This is where you go to create a new file, open file, save file, or print a file. And here, look, you can set your picture as a desktop background. Here you go. Hello, everyone. I'm going to teach you now how to open the Paint. You go over here, then go to the search bar next to the Start button. This is the Start button. Go over here, just type on your keyboard Paint and click on the application for the Paint. When you click on the Paint, a blank page will open. I'm going to tell you real quick about all these buttons. This button is the select. I'm going to talk about it later. This one for the pencil. If you click on the pencil, you can draw freely. I'm going to draw a circle. This is a circle. If I want to color the circle in black, I just have to do the fill button and click in the middle. There you go. If I want to type text, I click on the text button and I make a box with the left click of the mouse. And let's say, hello, students. Okay, mark. If I want to erase whatever I did, I just use the eraser and I go over here and let me move it, click on the mouse, hold it and just move around to clear unnecessary stuff. If I want, for example, to select hello student and move it somewhere else on the page, I just go over here, click on select hello student and just drag it wherever you want. Now, I have here, if you notice, I have color 1 and color 2. Color 1 is for the left click of the mouse. Color 2 is for the right click of the mouse. If I go to color 2 and change it to green, now if I choose the pencil again and I want to draw anything, if I use left click, it will go for black, right? But on the right click, it will go for green. The brush also, you can draw with the brush. See, it's like a brush, it's not like a pencil, thin. This is thicker. So this is everything for today.